Halwar. I am a cosmetic and dermatologist at Anagha Skin and Cosmetic Clinic in Bagalkot. Today I'll be talking to you about the hair care. Hair is a very important part of our body, and both men and women are very excited to have a very good and healthy hair. So today I'll be talking to you about the most commonly asked questions which are never answered most of the times. So the first question which I get most of the time is how frequently should I wash my hair? So the answer to this question is it depends on the type of hair you have and the type of work you do. So if you are a very hard worker going out in sun, or if you're working in the dust, then it's okay to wash your hair every day depending on your work. Otherwise, if you're a housewife or if you're working in an office, then washing your hair twice weekly is more than enough. So it depends on the type of hair also. If you have a very oily and greasy hair, so keep washing it regularly, twice weekly is very important. If you have a very dry frizzy hair, then once a week is more than enough. So second most important question is the shampoo which we should use. The shampoo cannot be generalized for everyone. It depends from the scalp to scalp. What type of scalp you have to test it first. So how do you test your scalp? So wash your hair cleanly and leave it for 2 days. If your hair feels very frizzy, your scalp feels very dry, then you have a very dry scalp. In 1 or 2 days, if your hair becomes very oily, then you have an oily scalp. If nothing as such happens, then it is a normal or neutral scalp. So depending on the scalp type, you should choose your shampoo. If you have an oily scalp, go for a high cleansing effect. So you have a different shampoos for the oily skin, which remove most of the oil from your hair and make them look better. If you have a very dry scalp, then you should go for a deep conditioning shampoos with conditioners, which give a good nice luster and shine to your hair. And if you have a normal scalp, then you can go for any of the normal shampoos which you get in the market. And there are few special conditions, like if you're suffering from psoriasis or seborrheic dermatitis, then you have to choose the shampoo which is given by your dermatologist and follow accordingly. Next comes the conditioning of your hair. Conditioner is very important for your hair, and always use a good conditioner after rinsing your hairs, and leave it for 5 minutes and wash it off. Do not apply the conditioner on the scalp. Always apply to the rest of your hair and wash it after 5 minutes. Then oiling of your hair. Oiling is also a very important thing for your hair. You need not oil and leave it all the time. You have to oil gives a good conditioning effect, and also it gives a good massage. So you can use any of your regular hairs like coconut oil, argan oil or castor oil for oiling your hair. Just massage it once or twice weekly, leave it for half an hour and then wash it off. It gives a good conditioning effect and also good luster and moisture to your hair. Next question most commonly asked is how frequently can we go for any hair care or any the parlor procedures. So I suggest less the parlor procedures or less of your hair care procedures, the more it is better. So using the heat to dry your hair or going for straightening or any other procedures can damage the cuticle of your hair and cause hair damage. So keep it to the minimum. Next is the hair color. It is a very important question nowadays. Most of the youngsters are also going for a hair color. You can definitely go and use a hair color, but whenever you're using a hair color, always see for the label of the hair color whether it is ammonia and BPD free. These are the two things which you have to look. You have to see that your hair color is free from all this. And whenever you go for a hair color, before going to use it on your scalp, always do a patch test. If you see the hair color packets, they will have an instruction how to do the patch test. Always do it on your skin first and leave it for 1 week. If you don't have any irritation, then you can definitely go for the hair coloring. So, and whenever if you want a very healthy and lustrous hair, then you should be healthy from inside. So whatever is inside will be seen on your face and your hair. So eat healthy, exercise regularly and keep yourself healthy to have beautiful and long hair. Thank you.